Okay, so that's actually humongous. That's humongous in my book. So if nothing truly can be solved until there's a new Iranian leader, doesn't that make the trade pretty much free on Polymarket? The US times Iran ceasefire? Because there's no way in hell that they figure out a new leader for Iran by March 31st, let alone figure out this whole war, right? Because first they have to figure out a new leader because the other one got smoked. Now they have to go ahead, figure out that leader, and then go ahead and negotiate with a terrorist, which is our president. Is that true? I'm just looking at this poly market. March 31st has a 61% chance it's not gonna work. Yeah, I might go yeah, that's interesting. Go ahead and just tell me about that. Short, concise. Because I just freaking ramble to these AIs, dude. I just ramble to the AIs. Damn, this is crazy. This is fun, dude. Not fun for the people that are getting smoked, but the war trade, 4 symbols, one thesis. The single thesis is the Strait of Hormuz is physically closed. Polymarket puts a 35% odds of ceasefire by March 31st. A second ship is burning RN. And Iran just hit Dubai, the Dubai US consulate. This does not resolve in days. Everything flows from one fact: long oil, the purest, most mechanical trade, not sentiment. Actual barrels are stuck. Long gold, long BTC. Yeah, your logic is structurally sound. Here's why. The poly market no ceasefire, March 31st trade. The sequencing problem is real, and it's the key insight. Before any ceasefire can happen, Iran needs to pick a new supreme leader. Have that leader consolidate enough internal power to actually speak for the IRGC. Then open back channel negotiations, then reach terms, then verify compliance. That's not a 27-day process. That's a months long process minimum. Kamili's son, Mojadpa, is a 57% chance of Polymarket to be the successor. But even if he's chosen tomorrow, he has zero established authority over the IRGC commanders who actually are running the war right now. Meanwhile, the US side, Trump publicly rejected Iran's back channel today, and Israel is launching new strikes on Tehran as we speak. Neither side is in a let's pause posture. There's both escalating. They're both escalating. So the 61% no on March 31st ceasefire is arguably underpriced. The structural logic says it should be closer to 80 to 85% no. The only scenario where it resolves by March 31st is if Trump unilaterally declares victory and stops bombing, which he could do. He's unpredictable. But even then, the Hormuz closure is Iran's card to play. And without a recognized Iranian government to negotiate with, there's no one to formally reopen it, the trade. If you can buy no, it's 61 cents on the dollar. You're getting 39 cents of risk premium on something that structurally has maybe a 15 to 20% probability of resolving. That's the edge. Just size it knowing Trump is the wild card. He could tweet something tomorrow that moves the market 20 points against you overnight. Pure. But on pure logic, you're right. The sequencing alone makes March 31st near impossible. All right. I mean, I like that one. I like a couple of these. I can't tell you which ones I like, but damn. I can't tell you. I'm not a financial advisor. I like this one. Cause but Orange Man is the wild card, and he's Bowser, bro. He's Bowser. So just be careful with that. Okay, one last thing. I know we're in this research a long time here, and I gotta take a whiz. One last thing. All right, Moondev, here's the breakdown. The hormone situation. Is this it? Where did I put that? It's not it. Where did I put that? Okay, am I tripping? This is the one. This is the last one. Last one here, and then I'm gonna get to the chat. Answer all chat. You're not tripping, Moondev. Look at what you're seeing. CL1 oil 73.8 ripped from 55 to 78. Massive move, sitting near highs right now. That's a 40% move. Nat gas sitting at the bottom of its range. It spiked to